Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number 218 on the Leek. I'm John as always, and we've got some more core set 2020 here. We've got ourselves a Cloudkins here, which I think is probably just the pick. There's a Scampering Scorcher, that's not better than the Seer. There's an Outrage, that's not better than the Seer. There's an Icon of Ancestry. That's great if we're in Elementals for sure. Or there's not too many other options. But yeah, I'm just going to take Cloudkins here. It's just super good. This, of course, is a sponsored draft. This is Jan's sponsored draft. Thank you very much to all the patrons over there. And we're going to pop this Cloudkins here in. And thankfully didn't wait the whole time, so we don't have a disconnect this time around. This pack is a lot worse. A lot worse. There's a Blood for Bones. A Goblin Smuggler. This pack is bad. So I guess we'll take Blood for Bones. It's not really what I want to be doing, though. Man, there's nothing better here, eh? Yikes. Yikes. Let's take the Blood. Maybe we get into a fun Reanimate-y shenaniganery deck. There's an Embercat here. I wouldn't hate going into red-blue elementals again. There's an Unsummon, which is pretty decent. Seasons, meh. Yeah, I think it's honestly between the Embercat and the Unsummon here. I would really like to push into Elementals, and the Embercat really helps us out there. I feel like Unsummon's... This is a bit more of a speculative pick. I feel like this is a bit more of a replaceable pick. So let's take the Embercat and get reward... Not really. We get a blue-red duel. I don't want a Fortress Crab. I don't really want an Aeronaut or an Aeronaut. I don't want a Bird Grabber. I don't want anything here, so I'll just take the blue-red duel. Seems fine. Seems fine. That is late. So is that. Who's passing to me? Keep doing it. Gishrath here, keep passing me these cards. We're going to take Cloudkins here over the Lavakin Brawler, but I want that too. I want it too. Gishrath, show me. Show me something good. Show me something real good here. Show me something real good. Real good. Show me something. Pass the pack of cards. No? Okay. This was the Hydra that was auto-passing last time, but it is a different person. Anybody we know? I don't see anybody we know. Is that our third Dragon Mage already? Too many of the Dragon Mages. We get a Scorch Spitter if we're going to be in Elementals, which is not a good card. There's an Active Treason. There's not much here. Not going to lie. Not much going on. I guess I don't hate an Active Treason. Like, I kind of do, but I don't aggressively hate it. Just like a light simmering hatred for it. Let's take it. Well, there's a Fire Elemental, which would be playable. Leyline. I've been taking these because they've been worth like $1. Are they still worth like $1? They are below $1 now. They are 86 cents. We're just going to take this Fire Elemental. Do I want a second Fire Elemental? That's a tall ask. Well, with the Embercat, it's actually better. Yeah, let's take another Elemental here. I don't want a third one, though. Thanks for asking. We'll take a sideboard Ether Gust, I guess. Yeah. Well, I thought blue was open from our left after we got past that Cloudkins here that late, but maybe it was just a stacked blue pack or something, or maybe there's just no blue in the packs. We'll take a Marauder's Axe. Super hope we don't play it. Really don't think we're playing this Blood for Bones. Just need to get into blue-red elementals and everything will be okie dokie. Fine, I'll take one of these awful Dragon Mages, but we're not playing it. And I'll take this one too that's going to show up. Actually, I don't think they were in back-to-back packs. I think there was packs between them a little bit. I think there was. Well, we've got some slow people over on this side of the table. It was much nicer when the auto passers were beside me. Oh no, it was back-to-back Dragon Mages. But I think we'll take a Dagger Sail area. It's not unplayable. Dragon Mage. No, that's unplayable. Alright, they're not auto-picking. This person's being slow now, so we're all good. We're all good. Unfortunately, probably means no insane decks like the one last week. We'll take a Hammer. No way am I playing it. Zephyr Charge. No way am I playing it. And a Swamp. Cool. We got 2 blue cards, and they're very good blue cards, but I don't know that we're blue yet. But, like, look at this pack. There's no blue cards. There's 1 Sleep Paralysis. So I think we'll just take a Chandra's Outrage here. I don't really want a Sephara. I don't want to be white. I don't want to be having to cast a 7 drop in white. I don't want to have to be paying white. No interest. Killing something? That interests me more. Yuck. More white stuff. Like, I don't want to be red-white, though. That deck just doesn't do anything. At all. Unfortunately, there's nothing here. Like, there's an unsummon. And a murder. I mean, I guess we could be red-white Splash Cloudkin's ears. Oh, I don't want to be white. Take a murder, then we have Blood for Bones. Could be black-red, Splash Blue. Oh, I don't want to be white. Alright. Let's take it. I mean, at that point, now it feels bad having passed Sephara. We get another Embercat. Blue, still not here. And I still don't think it's being cut. I think it's just not here. Yeah, so we'll take an Embercat, I guess. And we could always try to get back into blue and just splash locks it on Life Chanter, but blue doesn't exist, it seems. Which is very weird. Embercat, get in there. Warden cheapens the Cloudkin Seer. Yeah, let's take that. That's a super late murder. Like, insanely late murder. It's a weird draft. This is a weird draft. I guess maybe we take the signal that black is flowing? I'm not taking either of these red cards. I'm not taking this blue card. I'm not taking a bow. Let's take a murder. Okay, and now there's no black, and there's an amazing blue card. Weird signals this draft. Weird signals. Let's take that elemental. Thornwood Falls? God, I forgot this card existed. Such a bad card. So we can take Thornwood Falls in case we want to splash green, which I don't know that we're going to. I don't want a third Fire Elemental. There's nothing else here that I want. So we'll take Thornwood Falls, but I don't think we're going to play it. Jungle Hollow, I don't think we're going to play. I think we'd just rather take a Metropolis Sprite. It's cheaper with the Warden. Yeah, no real reason to get into black here. Oh, wait, no, Jungle Hollow. We're not green. Why do I keep thinking that we're green? I was looking at these green cards. Let's take Metropolis Sprite. And yeah, we're not black. We're not black. We're blue-red. And we're going to splash this Locks It on Life Chanter. Because it's splashable. Sephara. Not splashable. Super weird signals. But that's how drafts work. Drafts should be weird every now and then. They shouldn't be hyper consistent. Violet Dragonfire is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. I think it's better than a Manifold Key. Super don't care for Manifold Key. We could make a mana by spending... No, we can't even pay for that. Yeah, we'll take a vial here. Hi, Unsummon came back. We don't need a hardcover. Unsummon, get in. Destructive Digger, I guess. May or may not play it. I would somewhat prefer to not play it. If and that's an option. Show me. I don't even know what you're going to show me. I don't think there's anything left in this pack to show me. This has been a weird pack. Pack 3, show me Cavalier of Gales, like always. That'll fix everything. Or, you know, maybe like mix it up a little bit. Show me the red Cavalier. We'll take a Moat Piranhas. Preferably not play it, but it's an option. Surprise, the Hydra is slow again on the draft. This deck doesn't look bad. It's just lacking power a little bit. But if we can keep the board a little bit clean, make sure that 5/4s are the biggest thing by far. If we can fly in with our Cloudkin Seers and our Boreal Elementals, well, maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we'll be okay. Still waiting for a pack. Come on, Birds of Paradise. You can do it. You can do it. You're slowing the whole table. Here we go. Get a Sea Serpent. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. It's playable right now. Ripscale Predator, technically also playable right now, but we're really going to want to cut one or both of those if we can. Really don't care for Ripscale. It was funny. A lot of people were like, no, it's really good. And having played with this card in a previous set, I can tell you it's not. We're just going to take Lightning Stormkin here and cry that we can't take Gargos. It's just not going to be a thing that we could ever do. But my god, that card's good. That card's really good. Yeah, you can't splash that. So we're going to take Lightning Stormkin. It's pretty solid. There's nothing else here. And again, this pack has a blue card. Just one. Just one. Lightning Stormkin, get in there. Lightning Stormkin, get in there. There is a Frost Lynx as well, but I think we are going to be a bit of a fly-y deck. A bit of a fly-y deck, so get on in there. Another Dragon Mage. Lavakin Brawler or Frost Lynx. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9 elementals at the moment. It's probably just got to be Frost Lynx though, right? If we're hasty flying in, getting that tap down is going to be a lot better, I think. So let's pop in the Frost Lynx here. And we really want to pull out this Ripscale and this Sea Serpent, I think. And honestly, maybe the Life Chanter as well. Like, we don't need to hurt our mana base if we can just be low curve get-ems. Because this doesn't have trample, so this doesn't win us the game. Yeah, you know what? I'm not interested. Not interested. Winged Words, that's great for us with the flyers that we've got going. Plus, one blue card in the pack. In you go. Okay, well, now we got a blue-white land. Maybe we bring the Lockstone back in. I don't know. We're not playing Aeronaut. We're not playing Ringleader. We're not playing Bow. We're not playing... We've already cut a Sea Serpent. So yeah, I think it's Tranquil Cove and maybe Loxodon Life Chanter comes back in for the moment. But we'll see. Because that's less of a pain on our mana base. We could make our mana base even better, or we could take a Bone to Ash. Take the Bone to Ash. Well, we could make our mana base even better. But I think we actually have to take the Fry here. Fry is just so good out of the sideboard. So we'll take that Fry. Well, we could now make our mana base even better. Actually, we need playables, eh? Let's bring this in, because we're going to play it. So that's 24, 23, 22. So we're going to need one more playable if we do take this Tranquil Coves. I don't think we really want Uncaged Fury. It's good, but it's also, like, it's super easy to get blown out. So we're just going to fix our mana base here so that this Lockstone Life Chanter becomes very playable. And we'll pop in a Sea Serpent. Yeah, that's better than Ripscale, I think. Plus it's got bigger toughness for the Lockstone Life Chanter. And this is a deck. This is a deck that exists. It's not great. It's definitely not last week's deck, but I think we might be able to sneak out a win or two. Hopefully 2. Not going to go as high as 3, but hopefully 2. Oh boy, slow drafters lately. Slow drafters. Give me my cards. So we've got to remember that we have Ether Gust and we have Fry sitting in the side. So white, blue, red, and green decks. Watch out. Black decks, you're fine. You can crush me. Oh, this person has actually disconnected. They have the red minus. They are no longer here. You could have disconnected earlier, given me better cards, but can't ask for everything. And I guess actually they're passing the Birds of Paradise before me. But who knows? Maybe we'll luck out and get some cards here at the end. But we are going to have to wait for every single little timeout here, I think. Unless I've timed out. I haven't seen those numbers move in a while. And the person to my right has picked a card. There we go. All right. No, we're fine. So we get a Keldon Raider. I'm pretty happy to replace the Sea Serpent with the Keldon Raider. Keldon Raider's better. Much better. Wouldn't mind picking up one of those Swiftwater Cliffs, though. So what is the hold up here? This person has picked a card. So why? Oh, we're passing, right, we're passing the other way. So this person's got a train waiting for this person. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a slow draft here at the end as this person is disconnected. Not sure why this is happening more and more. I don't know if it's people just being like, this draft didn't go well, I'm leaving. I don't know if it's internet issues or what. But it is an annoying part of real drafts. So we can take another on summon here over... Honestly, not much. Moat Piranhas is actually doing a purpose. Destructive Digger isn't really doing a purpose. Let's get rid of that. So we're basically like aggro flying tempo. We are going to die if the game goes... Let's take another Dragon Mage. We are going to die if... I don't want to Infuriate, right? Yeah, no, I think Active Treason is actually part of our plan. We die if the game goes to like turn 25, but if the game ends by turn 6, it's probably because of us. I hope. I hope. All right, 4 more cards and then we're done. 4 more cards and then we're done. Although we will still have to wait for that person to auto-pick all of their cards. They have 8 cards left to pick. Luckily, the timer does descend. So now we only have 20 seconds to wait. We're not going to play any of these cards. Let's take away a Dawning Angel from somebody. So we're going to play like 1 planes and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then like an even split of blue-red. Or no, we'll play more red because we do have 3 blue sources just in those dual lands alone. So it would be like White. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 13 sources to work from. So we want like 8 mountains, 9 mountains. 9 mountains, 4 islands. Ends up being 10 red. No, ends up being 10 red, 7 blue. We'll let MTGO figure it out. I'm just trying to kill time while we wait for these cards to get passed. Another Frilled Sea Serpent. We've already cut the one. We're not going to play the second one. Not going to be a thing that we do. Brightwood Tracker, not for us. And Blade Brand, not for us. Auto pick should have happened very shortly here. Hardcover. Don't want it. Alright, these auto picks should be going faster now. We're down to like 5-second timers. This person has done their draft. We are just about done our draft. Last card. Give me my basic. It'd be awesome if it was a Swiftwater Cliffs. I doubt it is. Awesome. It's a dual land that we need. Cool. Cool. That is a mana base. Holy moly. I guess we run the potential of being too slow, but I think we'll be fine. Alright, so we just have to wait for that person to finish up their draft. It'll take probably another 35 seconds. And then we'll build, and I don't think we're going to do anything. We're not going to put in the Frilled Sea Serpents. We're not going to put in Destructive Digger. We have Aether Gust and Fry in the sideboard. Hardcover's a no. Zephyr Charge is a no. None of the billion Dragon Mages that we have are going in either. So we will just go in and try to get them with our mana base here. 3 more cards for that person to pick, and then we're going to be good to go. What can I tell you guys that would be exciting or interesting? Well, I guess this is going up on Saturday, the Saturday of my bachelor party. So next weekend is the wedding on Saturday. There will be a Spikey Saturday. I will be pre-recording it. The following Saturday, I will be in Vancouver on my honeymoon. There will be a Spikey Saturday. I will be pre-recording it. The following Saturday, I will be in Victoria on my way back home, still on the honeymoon. And there will be a Spikey Saturday, and it will be pre-recorded. So don't worry. All the content, as normal, is still going to be here. It will just be recorded a few weeks beforehand. So yeah, this is a mana base. This is a fine mana base. We are going to save that deck, and we are going to get on into playing. See if we play somebody who was in that draft pod. That's typically how round 1 goes. Because everybody's push and play at the same time. I said, everybody's pushing play at the same time. There we go. Join that match. Let's get into match 1 here. Nope, this is not somebody from our draft pod. Because they are a Stonehewer giant. Alright, deck. I don't ask for much. I ask for 2 drops, and you delivered. We're going to keep. So we're probably going to lead with Embercat. Hardcast a Cloudkin Seer and attack in with the Embercat. And then see where we go. Forest, sure. Drop that Embercat. Frostlings is a nice pickup here. No 2-drop. Yeah, there we go. Time to get off to the races here. So let's tack on in for 2. Drop ourselves a Cloudkin Seer. Draw a card. It's a Chandra's Outrage. Just need that land, I suppose. Although if we hit a land, we might just be playing Fire Elemental instead. Opponent finds their red source and drops a Creeping Trailblazer. Yikes. Dagger Sail, Aeronaut. So we could Frost links it. Frost links it, get in for 4. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Frost links it, get in for 4, take him to 14. We could always unsummon whatever they play, get in for another 6, take him to 8. Could always unsummon the Frost links for that matter. Destructive Digger, sure, not a biggie. Well, there's the land that we wanted. Yeah, let's Chandra's Outrage that. So we'll kill that. We'll deal 2 to them. We'll get in for 6, take them to 6. And they're in trouble. They're in trouble. Destructive Digger number 2, sure. Always good to bring a friend. Play a Tranquil Coves. Let's then bounce the Digger. Smash with Team. Try to take him to 2 here. Take him to 2 here. And drop a Sprite. And win? Nice and speedy. Turn 6, just like I predicted. Just as I predicted. Alright, so what were they? Why do I always forget this? They were green-red, which means Ether Gust is fantastic. Ether Gust in, and we'll cut out the active treason. I just don't think we need it. Maybe the Bone Dash. Let's cut out the Bone Dash. Our plan is not to go to a length of time where Bone Dash would be relevant. Man, deck worked. Deck worked well. Holy moly. Let's keep that going. Show me 2 drops. Show me appropriate lands. I see 2 drops, but I don't see appropriate lands. I see a very sketchy keep. I see an impossible keep. We have to hit a red source, or we just don't do anything. So we'll mull that. That's somehow even worse. Let's go to 5. Sure. Goodbye, Keldon Raiders, and unsummon. Yikes. Well, at least we have 2 unsummons, right? And, I mean, we're going to draw over... By turn 4, we'll have drawn 3 extra cards, which means it's like we didn't even mulligan, right? Right? It's like we didn't even mull. In fact, we went up a card. It's like we cheated. I always forget that chat is turned off, so I'm always wondering when somebody takes a really long time like this, are they trying to talk to me? They are not. Temple of Epiphany. Must be nice. I'll play kind of like a Temple of Epiphany, but not. Mine gains a life, though, so, you know. So we get a Metropolis Sprite, which at least helps our curve out a bit here. So we'll drop that Sprite. There's our Ether Gust, our sideboard card, right on time. So we'll follow that up with a Cloudkin Seer to draw a card to start filling our hand back up here. No Netcaster Spider is exactly what I like to see. So we'll smash on in for 1. Just give them the old smishy smash. Drop that Cloudkin Seer. Draw a card. Active Treason. Sure, I guess. So we'll Winged Words, see what we find. Keldon Raider, sure. It's going to be a great Active Treason target at some point. Throws away a forest, you got it. Yeah, so let's Winged Words. Utterly whiffing on lands. Let's attack in for 3. And I think we'll unsummon the Keldon Raider. It means they get to rummage again, but I think that's fine. Unsummon you. Replay it. Getting a red source would be huge to play that Chandra's Outrage. Rapacious Dragon. That's a problem. Pack Mastiff. That's not a problem. Whew. So good at just telling it exactly what I need. In for 3. Take him down to 11. Going good. Going good. Keldon Raider? Sure. Totally fine. So we can attack in for 4 here, take him to 7, and drop a Warden. Ooh. Let's drop a Stormkin. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, let's bash in for 5. This Act of Treason's looking better every day. And I think we just hold up the Ether Gust. Yeah, let's just hold up the Ether Gust. They're in trouble. I'll take 6. Ceci n'est pas un problème. Reduced ashes, well that's rude. Let's put that back on top of your library, friendo. GG. Concede. Haha! That deck worked. Holy moly. This deck is just working nice and fast. Gonna be a quicker video, I hope. I like it. I like it. After drawing 37 of our 40 cards in 8 turns like we did last weekend. Yikes. Yikes. So Crack Pack Tuesdays will continue. As normal, they'll be pre-recorded as well. I think next week we're finally getting out of the crack packs that I recorded incorrectly. So there will be actual cracking of packs. Might try to get another couple of little videos peppered in, we'll see. I've got a review that I need to do of the Ravnica Inquisition board game. At some point I have to play and review the Heroes of Dominaria board game as well. Alright, in for round 2. Let's see if we can make it go just as fast and just as successful. That's my hope, at least. That was on a mull to 5 too. That's a hand. That's fine. Should be able to be totally okay here. Let's drop our cliffs. Draw land, unfortunately. Alright, so we're looking at Ether Gust coming in. Green-black. Blood Burglar. Rude. I need my blood. Don't burgle it. Let's go with Embercat. And I don't think I want to trade here. We have more Embercats, though. And there's nothing in hand that, like, requires the Embercat. Yeah, no, I think we actually trade. Giving them a 4-point life swing just isn't really my jam right now. Retributive Wand. Okay. Color me vaguely intrigued. So we'll drop this tap land. And we'll pop down Metropolis Sprite, which we will never pump. Because then the wand can just kill it. Well, I guess they have to pay 3 to deal 1. Boy, I don't like that wand. How are they going to sack it in a black-green deck as well? Typically, when I've seen people try it, what they do is they use Destructive Digger, but that's in red. Ooh, a Stormkin. I like it. I like it. Yeah, so we're going to drop Stormkin. We're going to pump the Sprite. And we're going to 4 them. 4, I'm good. Now, they're going to 3 us back, but that's fine. That's fine. Frostlinks will get a little bit of tappy-tapping going on here. Taking 3, that's fine. Down to 19. Still winning the race. Feral Invocation, well, we're not winning the race anymore. But that's fine. We've got unsummons and stuff. Sedge Scorpion, that's fine. Moat Piranhas. Well, let's tap down the zombie and keep it tapped down. You just stop everything you're doing over there, bud. And Piranhas aren't blocking this turn, so I think it's actually more important to get 1 point of damage in. So we'll get in for 4, take him down to 14. They're down to 2 cards as well, so, you know, hopefully they're running out of gas. They've missed a land drop. Just the one, though. Wolfkin Bond. Okay, so they are aura heavy. So our unsummons are massively valuable. Take 3, that's fine. Ain't no skin off my back. Yeah, our unsummons are valuable. Yeah, so let's pump this. Let's... Do we want to eat a wolf? What happens if they don't block it? If they don't block it, they go to 8. And then we bounce that. We take 5. We go to 9. No, let's hold the links back. So we'll bash in for 4. Take him to 10. We'll drop the Moat Piranhas because they can eat the wolf. And then, yeah, we'll bounce probably their Undead Servant. Undead Servant, Sedgy, and the wolf. Alright, so you've got a trick here is what you're telling me? No? No, let's bounce that. I take 3, go to 11. You lose a wolf for no real reason. Seems fine. Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. That's fine. Not a problem. Elvish Reclaimer. Interesting. That's a land. That's not what I needed. Alright. Let's bash on in for 4. Take him to 6. So they won't be able to actually... Willy swing out. I didn't mean to click attack with all. I didn't mean to do that at all. Oops. So I should have that Frostlinks back, which means I should be throwing that under the Fathom Fleet bus, I believe. Which means I'd only be taking 3 here. So I'd only be going to 9. Yeah, that was a big ol' oops. What can we do? We can draw a Lightning Storm Elemental. We can draw an Active Treason. We can do many things. They're not playing their Undead Servant that I know is in their hand. Oh, deck, come on. Alright, so... we can attack in for 2. Chump. We're going to 4. We're going to 4. We actually can't attack in. Yeah, we can't attack in. Gross. We should be at 8. So what would happen? We'd be at 8. They'd have an Undead Servant down. Three, 6. So we still wouldn't have been able to attack here. Block. And block. We're still dead. And I guess I blocked wrong here as well. Boy, I'm flustered after that mistake. I'm mad that I did that. But I don't think it... Any target. You could have killed me, bud. I'm a target. Any target. Any target. Any target. Alright, so I don't think we were winning that anyways, even with that punt, so it's probably no problem. Ether Gust, come on in. You're not quite as good as you were last match, but you're fine. Unsummons are really the main deal here. And we'll cut this Bone Dash again, I think. Cool. Alright. Let's not accidentally attack with our entire team when we don't mean to. Yeah, because we would have blocked with the Frostlinks, one of the 3/3s. So we would have been at 8. They would not have held up their mana for the wand. They would have played their Undead Servant, meaning they would have had 9 power on the board. So we couldn't attack with all, we would have died. We would have had one more turn to draw 3/2. No, we weren't getting there. We're going to play first. We're going to get a good hand. Yeah, we did. Keep that. Alright. Alright, now we get to show them what our deck really does. It has more than 1/2 flyers. Alright, Windscarred Crag. Go. Pop that into Chandra's Embercat. Scoured Baron, sure. White. White, you say. Drop an Embercat. So next turn we will attack with Embercat and drop a Cloudkin Seer. We'll actually drop this mountain so that we have our red for Fire Elemental the next turn. No 2-drop would be my favorite thing here. Okay, that's fine. So they're going to use that on my Cloudkin Seer at some point, I would assume. Yeah, that's more lands. That's not really what I want. Still not what I want. Come on in for 2. Next turn we get to drop a Fire Elemental, and that's going to be pretty beefy. Just have to hope they don't have a Sedge Scorpion, I suppose. Netcaster Spider. That's a problem. Another Cloudkin Seer. Intriguing. Intriguing. I think establishing the board's more important. So let's get this elemental down. Especially because we can't attack in with our flyers, so it's less vital we play that Seer. Next turn we can hope the Seer draws us into like a... Well, there's Sedgy, right on time. They're missing land drops. We've got a chance here. We just need to draw on summon. Well, that's a start. So let's drop the Seer. See what we see. We see a Winged Words. So let's play a land. Let's cast the Winged Words. Draw some more cards. And pass the turn. So Boreal Elemental can come down next turn, and that'll be a bit more of a big game. I assume they're just going to shoot us. They're not. They are holding on to that vial. Found a land, so they're just one behind here. Elvish Reclaimer, not a big deal. Not a big deal. If they want to spend time and mana and such to make this a 3/4, that is their prerogative. Okay, well, we are going to tap on down that Sedgy using Embercat, because Embercat's not going to attack. Tap on down the Sedgy. Bash on in with a 5/4. Can I interest you in taking 5? I can. Lovely. And we'll drop another Embercat, holding up an unsummon. All right, that's a board. Look at that. Still not using the vial. I guess they assume they just have a solid death grip in the air right now, which they do to an extent. Fathom Fleet Cutthroat, no value. I like it. I like it a lot. So we're going to bounce that spider here and have a big ol' turn. Ooh, a big ol' turn. Yeah, so we're going to come on in for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take 9, go to 5. And I guess drop a Boreal Elemental? Seems decent. Decidedly decent. GG? So block, 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 take 6. They need to play 2 blockers here. Or I guess actually they can play Spider, shoot something. So they block 3/4, block 5/4, block a 2/2, block a 2/2, kill a 2/2, that's 5. No, they still take, or yeah, they take 4. They go to 1 in that scenario. So yeah, I think they have to play that spider and shoot something. So spider blocks a 3/4 and kills it. They trade. Sedge blocks a 5/4 and they trade. 3/3 blocks a 2/2 and the 2/2 dies. Rabbit Bite. Okay, I didn't see that coming. So spider back again. So they've got 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're going to take 2 and go to 1. They're going to die. When I said they were going to go to 1, I actually meant they're going to die. Ooh, wow, they were really going to die. Yeah, deck worked. Let's make the deck work again. Man, what is their white for? I'm not going to bring in Fry for mysterious white card that we don't know about yet. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Stormkin into Cloudkin Seer? Dece. Very dece. Moat Piranha audible if we are suddenly under extreme amounts of pressure. I like it a lot. Just don't draw Netcaster Spider, and we're all going to be good here. No 2-drop, please. Thank you. Take 2. Takes 2. Got him. Time for Seer. No spider, no spider, no spider, no spider. Yeah. We are going to burn that spider. Burn it something good. Holy moly. Holy moly. We are, I think we're all good here. I think we're good. Sedgy, that's fine. One time, please, no random pump spell. Thank you. In for 4. Next turn, in for more. So next turn will be Stormkin and Piranha. No, we just want to put it down attackers here. So we'll just go Stormkin and Embercat. In for 1, sure thing. No problemo. Drop another Stormkin. Take him to 6. That's called lethal next turn. That's called lethal this turn. We are 2-0. This deck is working real good. Let's go on into the finals and see if we can just out-aggro people. Get our first trophy. get to climb towards the Coddler here with their 78 undefeated trophies. Considering most people's usual conversion of like 20% of your drafts you go 3-0, that person must have played a lot of drafts. Man, I want to be retired and not have to work. That would be cool. Yeah. Into the finals. 2-0. Deck feels good. Deck does exactly what I want it to do. I like it. Been having a lot of fun with M20 lately. I kind of found the fun. I'm not sure why I had that, like, period of really disliking the set. Honestly, I think that period might have gone sort of perfectly in sync with when I went back to Arena for like a week. We'll keep this. We got ourselves our good friend Lightning Stormkin here. Opponent's on red. So Ether Gust might come back in. Hi. All the friends are showing up. Red what? Show me a forest. Show me red-green. Yeah, Ether Gust is going to be good. Alright, Stormkin Get'ems. Stormkin Get'ems. Into our old friend Stormkin Get'ems. And then into like a Dagger Sail Aeronaut or something. Just don't have a Netcaster Spider. Embercat? Sure. No probleme. Tranquil Cove. Stormkin number 2. Storm on in. So the next turn we might Frost Links. If there's something Frost Linksable. If not, Dagger Sail Aeronaut so that we have 7 in the air to their 10. Sure, that's fine. Attack for 3 because you sure ain't blocking. And that says to me that I am going to go with the Dagger Sail Aeronaut here. Oh, but then Cloudkin Seer shows up. I like the Cloudkin Seer plan. We could draw anything. We could draw an Unsummon. Or a Warden. Sure. Alright, so they're going to 4. They are going to 4. And we are going to tempo them with the Frost Links here. Reduce on a 2-1. That can't feel good. So they're going to 6 me down to 13. We're going to 4 them down to 6. Land would be cool. Well, not the land that I wanted. Yeah, I think we're going to have to link some here. So we'll bash on in for 4. Take him to 6. And then we'll drop our... Honestly, we're not under pressure. I might just drop another flyer. Yeah, let's just drop another flyer. Like, we can take another 6. Another 6 is nothing. And that way we have Frost Links if they do drop a spider or something. Got him. This deck is just working. Ether Gust, get in there. Bone to Ash, sorry, you just haven't been doing anything. Not that we've drawn you, because you haven't been in our deck most of our games, but you know. Oh, why is there not an island here? If there was an island, I think we'd have a trophy. So we get 2 chances to draw an island. I wish I knew what our deck looked like offhand. We put in 6 islands, I remember that. And we had 3 blue duals, so we have 9 blue sources. Unfortunately, 3 of them... Well, let's do this. We've got 33 cards in the deck. There's 9 blue sources. Off the top of the deck, it's a 27% chance. By turn 2, it's a 47. Yeah, these numbers are way too low. By turn 3, it's still only a 62% chance to have drawn a blue source. So we have to mull, unfortunately. This hand's better-ish. We'll pitch the Keldon Raider because we can't cast it. We can cast everything else. I think that's the plan. Our opponent must have mulled as well. Yeah, they did. So we'll keep this and we'll pitch the Keldon Raider. And yeah, let's see if we can just top deck Stormkins again. Hi, I remember you. We picked you and thought you might be a card that was in any way relevant to our tournament day. No 2-drop? 2-drop. Steal over, no. Oh no. Oh no. Chandra's Outrage, you're going to come in handy. Pass that turn. Yikes. Well, I think we found out why this person is in the finals here. Steel Overseer is a very good card. All right, so we're gonna. What are we gonna do? We are gonna pass the turn because next turn we can drop a Fire Elemental. I think that's the plan. We might have to unsummon something at some point. They're gonna have a 2/2 Steel Overseer. Good for them. Next turn we can just Chandra's Outrage it. Alright. Yeah, I want the Elemental this turn. I'm fine with that becoming a 3/3. We always have the unsummon to reset it. So did you pass the turn with nothing? Pass the turn with nothing in hand. Cool. Cool. What's this? Reduce! No! My plans! All my plans! Alright, so we're going to Chandra's Outrage the Steel Overseer here. Get rid of that business. Yeah, let's drop the Crag so we can get towards casting Loxodon Life Chanter. It is a May ability, right? We don't have to go down to... Sure, it gets a counter, it still dies. And are we attacking? No, we're not attacking. So we're going to have a life total of 15, which means this thing does get gigantic, and they are down to not many cards. They have 2 cards in hand. I'm pretty happy to block this here, too. We don't need the Ember Cat anymore. Infuriate. We got a combat trick out of their hand. I am feeling confident. We are going to Loxodon Rune Chanter, Life Chanter. We are not going to use the ability, otherwise our life total would become 0. 6, I mean. I did do that by accident once. Alright, so this is going to attack as a 22 something. What's the activation cost? White 5. White 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we can't unsummon. Dumb. Could have just straight up won right here. Opponent? Opponent, did you read the card? Did you read the card, opponent? 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 Okay. Trophy! We win. We win. We 3-0'd. Cool. That deck worked really well. Sometimes in this format, you just want to go fast and fly, and that's what we did. That was good. That feels good to finally get our first trophy. Let me know how M20 is going for you. I'm actually really enjoying it towards the end of the season this time around. Down in the comments below. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can always find me over on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, over at patreon.com/themanaleak is how you become a backer and directly financially support the channel. There's like 30 some odd people over there who are amazing and keeping this channel going strong, so thank you very much to all of them. You can always go over to inkgaming.com and use the promo code MANALEAK10, all one word, 10 is the number, to get 10% off your order. They do great playmats and dice bags, and they sell board games now and all kinds of stuff like that. And yeah, the easiest thing you could do, the cheapest thing you could do is click the thumbs up button, click subscribe if you haven't already, and share me around. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.